But did you know that a long time ago, and I mean a very long time ago, the sky used to be this high? If you say yes, then there's no story, because you already know it. I told you I wouldn't lie to you and we're the factual one. Well, at the time when the sky used to be this high, there were no farms, there was no supermarkets, no shop, but everybody ate and ate very well. How did they do that? That's the question. No, farming wasn't invented. That was for wimps. Aha! You see, now you're asking, it means I can tell you the story. I've got your attention. There's no tension here, it's just attention. And I'm going to tell you the story gracefully. You see, it doesn't matter where you go on planet Earth, there's something called rules, and you have to abide by them. At the time when the sky used to be this high, we, the people on planet Earth, we were only this tall. When I say this tall, if that's the Earth and that's the sky, you see the space here? The tallest man can fit there. So the question is, how did people eat a long time ago when the sky was this high and the tallest man was this tall? Well, I told you there's no tension. I've only got your attention. I'm going to fire the story into space. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Just to make sure that you don't fall asleep. Yes. If I put my hand up, I want you to go up. Try that. Now I know you're alive. I've heard you. My friends, keep your eye open. If you hear that, if I don't hear that, it means the story goes to bed. You're sleeping. Okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, now the story begins. See, the rules were simple. Anybody who wanted to eat at the time, if you can move and move, people call it dancing. And you can stretch and take a piece of the sky and then blow it and make a wish. You eat for free. Can you remember that rule? If you didn't, then you will starve. So it's important that everybody remember the rules. What did I say again? You move, hop, and then that's it. And when you blow it, you make a wish. Your wish came true, you ate for free. My good friends, all that went wrong because people didn't stick to the rules. So you asked me, what did they do? How do I know you're asking these questions? Because I can feel it.
What did they do?
Exactly. What did they do? You see, because it was so easy, people were just hopping and moving, calling it dancing. They were hopping. They even invented a dance called hip hop. That's the latest. My friends, but they had to eat. And each time they moved, what they didn't like, they just threw away. But one thing was happening. See, the pile that they were throwing away, it was getting higher and higher. And I mean higher and higher. It didn't take long. There were so many people in the four corners of the world. The pile was so high, the little man was getting squashed. But because he was getting closer to the sky, it was easier for him to... He didn't bother. But then guess what? The sky was under pressure. The sky said, please, please, do something about this pile. If you get anything that you don't want when you wish for it, give it away to somebody. Today, we call it recycling. And it has nothing to do with bicycles or riding around in circles. And guess what? If only they knew, things would have been the same. People were making bigger wishes. They were ordering a food like a food like air, and the most popular dish at the time on planet Earth was called I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh yes, but don't try me, because I'll tell you, there is a dish called I don't know. Oh yes, the dish called and even one called pizza.
Oh.
My friends, the pile was getting higher and higher. The sky was under pressure. The sky pleaded with the people on planet Earth, please, 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 do something about it. They didn't listen. The sky started crying. The tears from the eyes of the sky went into the food. The food fermented. The stench became stronger. The sky was still crying. The people at the time who saw the sky crying looked up and said, oh, the sky's got water coming from the eyes. Let's call it rain. And that's it. They did nothing about it. They just named it. The sky was so sad. The pile was getting higher. The stench was getting stronger. The sky took in a deep sigh and sneezed. That was the first biggest sneeze on planet Earth. And guess what people called it at the time? They called it hurricane. Nothing to do with sugar cane. Because sugar cane is sweet. The hurricane was problems. The wind, the sneeze was moving everywhere, 100 miles an hour. So you can see that the sky was powerful. Because my friend, it doesn't matter where you are on planet Earth, if you look up, you will see the sky. And at the time, we called it the Sky Restaurant. But they abused it. And the restaurant went wild. And I mean very wild. So wild that when the sky started coughing, buildings started moving to the left and moving to the right. And the people on planet Earth renamed it. What do you think they called it? Earthquake. Nothing to do with Quaker Oats. I'm telling you. They were still hopping and dancing and making wishes. The sky one day decided, enough is enough. You don't want to look after me. Now I'm going to look after myself. See how high you can jump to get your dinner. From today onwards, I'm changing the rule. I am the sky. For everything that you can recycle, and you refuse to recycle, I, sky, I promise to move up an inch. And people on planet Earth started laughing. Sky, you moving up an inch. You've always been this high. There's nowhere for you to go. The sky is the limit. They did nothing. And the sky said, okay, watch me. And my new friends, from that day up to now, if it can be recycled, and it's not recycled, what do you think is happening to the sky? And when was the last time you had a free dinner in the Sky Restaurant? Try me.
Oh, the emissions are going to the sky.
Ah, you see? So now, I take it, if you go back and you share the secret, it shouldn't take long with the number of people on planet Earth. If we start recycling, what do you think we'll be doing? We'll be bringing the sky more. And hopefully in the future, we'll be eating for free in the Sky Restaurant. I rest my case. The future is bright. You have the secret now. Thank you for listening.